And we agree. Sorry, this is my wife. I'm gonna have to get this. Hello? Hey, Bethany. How's it going?
Good. Are you and Ted?
Yeah, I'm on the red circle right now, actually.
Oh, great. Good luck, and don't forget to mention me.
I won't, babe. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. It's gonna get different in a minute. Imagine this. You've been in meetings all day, and you just want a summary of what you've missed. Catch me up.
Patrick is coming to tomorrow's design meeting. Bethany wants to move next week's dinner, and Oliver is asking about soccer this weekend.
These are emails, calendar invites, and messages all surfaced up to the top.
Shalom, giving all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that were well, and peace and many salutations to your account that's toiling in this truth. I was watching this TED TV here, and this is, I believe this is the CEO of the corporation called Humane. I forget his name. It's like Armin. I forget his last name, but it's pretty difficult for me to say. And he was going into how human beings are going to be infused with technology. So your cell phone's not going to have a screen, but in fact your anatomy, or your body will be the screen for that for your particular smartphone using AI, which is artificial intelligence. And as you can see, this is a step. This could potentially be a step closer for the elite to control the masses. With biometrics. Now, biometrics is simply, measuring somebody or IDing somebody using their body part. Like case in point, in a lot of spy movies. In order to open a particular door, you have to scan your eye. Well, that's an example of biometrics. Okay. And this technology, we understand is going to be perfected using a RFID chip. Okay. This is the ultimate goal for the elite, is to instill a technocracy on the planet Earth. And a technocracy is simply a government uh, in which technology runs or governs the people. So, just for edification, I'm going to look that definition up for you all. Now, this is definition of technocracy. He says the government or control of society or industry by an elite of technical experts. Now, if you've been paying attention for the last 2-3 years, the person that has become the medical expert on pandemics is who? BG, the founder of Microsoft, if you get my drift. And with that understanding, he has been, introducing the world to certain inoculations that have DNA, RNA in it that's going to that has been altering the masses. And this is a step closer for them introducing the technocracy, okay? And we understand that that RFID chip is going to be a huge catalyst to them in order for them to control the people. Okay, this is a step closer for this man to be godlike on the earth. Okay, now this is Psalm 58 and 2. It says, "Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, uh, ye wait the violence of your hands in earth." Let me read this in NLT. It says, "No, you plot injustice in your hearts. You spread violence throughout the land." And violence is a huge way in which the Idumeans rule this earth. Out of chaos. There's a term called order out chaos, in which Esau implements a certain problem or introduces a certain problem on the earth to cause a disruption in life, to destroy numerous people in order for him to come up with a given solution, or the solution that he wants. And we see this even with technology. Okay, and now we're starting to see that money is becoming digital, and this is going to be another catalyst in which the people are going to be controlled. But in order for him to introduce that, guess what? It's gonna bring a lot of heartache to and groaning to the people, because people who are paid under the table, people who are independent contractors, they are going to have to report, or shoot, they might not even have to report, but they are going to be tracked, and taxed severely, okay, which is going to destroy a lot of people's livelihood, man. Okay, not only that, but certain businesses, that pay, their employees a certain amount, when this CBDC is set in place, there's strong possibilities that wages will have to go up, which is going to destroy a lot of these businesses. And we've seen a lot of businesses being destroyed because of the C-19 situation, which is another way in which this CBDC was introduced. They were saying that money, is a huge carrier of the virus. And so physical money has to be done away with. All these things that Esau Edom does is to further put a yoke on the people, on the masses. Okay, and he uses, this organization, misery, violence, as a way in which to, implement his wayward laws. Okay, verse back to Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. That's right. So the lies of Esau Edom is like the poison of a snake. All right, which if you get bitten by a snake, what happens? Was you're paralyzed. Your limbs are paralyzed. Okay, you're stuck. And this is what's going on to the majority of the people, in particular the middle class. They're stuck in predicament that they can't get out of. They're in unsurmountable debt. They're in these dead end jobs and things of that nature. And it's hard for them to move up mobily and in class, in class, and in different classes, to higher classes. And this is going to be even more seen when the CBDC is set in place. Neo-communism, neo-socialism is going to be seen, okay? Especially when AI is even further introduced to humanity. A lot of these high-paying jobs are going to be exterminated, you know what I'm saying? Or extinct, that would be a better word. Which is further going to put the people into subjection, okay? This is another catalyst that's going to start, that's going to induce the people to be, in, digital bondage, if you will. And all of the examples that I use has to do with, the majority at least has to do with technology. Okay, so, he presents these new technologies as if it's going to be cutting edge, it's going to be helpful for your life. But in all actuality, what is he doing? He's putting you or the people into further slavery, right? Under the illusion of freedom. People have the freedom to destroy themselves, but don't have the freedom to flourish in life. Case in point, you have the freedom to eat as much Cheetos as you want. But when it comes to growing your own garden, in a lot of places, that's prohibited. Or to have organic seed or even sell organic seeds, that's prohibited. Why is that? Well, he wants to control the people. Okay? And again, him using or implementing technocracy is going to be a way in which he's going to control the people, you know what I'm saying? And what we see in Revelation 13 and 16 is giving us understanding of the times that we are living in now. Okay, now this is Revelation 13 and 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see that? So the people are going to receive a mark in order for them to function in the new society that's being built right before our eyes, which is a society in which technology is going to govern the people, right? There will be no freedom. There already isn't, but even more so. Okay? So we're reporting these things to give the people understanding. We are going to have to make a choice in what we believe in. Do we believe in this way that's being erected before our eyes? Do we believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? Because with us receiving that mark, that is a symbol that we are in alliance with, the Antichrist, okay? And if you're in alliance with the Antichrist, when Yahweh shall return, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, you're going to be destroyed. This is why giving understanding of what's going on in the world is so important. You got a lot of people out there that's calling themselves prophets, but they don't go into this technology, man. They don't give their congregation understanding, of what's being set before them. And so a lot of people are living in grave darkness. A lot of people don't understand that the end times that's going to befall the people, and in particular the nation of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, is going to be something that's very, very dark. So now is the time to get that understanding of what we should be looking out for when all hell breaks loose, especially when it comes to technocracy. Okay, so with that being said, I want to give all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Karkadash. Divine City Apostle, yes, they will well. And peace and many salutations, y'all come to them too. Shalom.